Yeah, welcome everybody to episode 5 of our playthrough where we built this in the last episode. Started off our space elevator journey. We obviously covered, we got some copper up there, we got a bit of reinforced iron plates over in that direction. So let's have a look to what we are up now. So this is a little sort of post view of where I am now. So what we've managed to do, well, obviously we got rid of all of tier 3, so now we can build the coal generators and steel, etc. We've got blueprints to go to, which I'm desperate for, but we do need these steel beams, so we need to start, get some steel out, and same for this, because we need the Mark III conveyor belts. That's pretty much standard stuff we need. And this as well, obviously, we've got the Mark II there, but automated wiring, which is going to be needed for our space elevator parts. So we need that to finish this tier off. Obviously some power storage and power towers, which will be useful, and then hypertubes. So yeah. So we've done quite a bit. We will flick through and do a little highlight session, but now we've got a bit of an issue in the fact that we're in the grass fields, and I'll show you the issue. So if we flip our coal sensor off, we'll find that we've only got 2 pure nodes, which is one here, and when it eventually finds it, it should pop up on the other side, one there. So that's all we've got in grass fields, really. It's not ideal. So some players, might get a bit perturbed by this, because it's almost like, I can't be bothered, doing the bioorder stuff. But there's some over there, but it's quite high up to get to. So I think I'm going to go even higher than that, though. I am going to go up to here. And we're going to move to the lakes, which is where we're going to have the power supply and our main base. So we're going to move from this starter base, and then I'm pretty used to that area. You see a lot of my my saves are based around that area, so I know it quite well. It has some move, some resource moves, and this is my new tractor, by the way. So yeah, I've unlocked all those. We're going to be doing some tractor automation as well, so we can keep this grass fields going. But I haven't got trains. That's a priority in our next once we progress to the next phase of the elevator. And I've just noticed there's a summer sloop over there, so I'm going to quickly just make myself a bridge and go and get that. So yeah, basically what we're going to be doing is overall getting all our stuff from here moved up to the north of the map, where we'll have more options, certainly a lot more coal, but also close to oil, because that is going to be our next quick criteria. So we can utilize all our coal for steel, and we don't need it then for power, because power is the biggest issue. So if anybody's struggling what to do next, especially if you started the grass fields, just know grass fields is good. It's great for early start, because the mobs are a little easier down here. But it's not very good for like the mid game, where you're going to spend most of your time, and that's mainly for oil and coal. I don't think there's any oil down here. There's a slug over there. We can get that another time. But eventually I will make this all a train, so we will utilise grass fields again, perhaps make something a bit better once we've got blueprints. But for now, we're going to be looking to move. So let me take you on a little journey of what we've done, and how we built this road all the way to the north. Makes it much easier for us to use our trucks, because trucks are a bit dodgy when it's trying to go on the normal terrain. So making a road is easier. And we've got quite a mountain to climb, so we have to rise up quite soon. So I'm just going to make sure I've got enough fuel in here. So I've got loads of coal. Brilliant. Right, let's do it. And now we're close to our junction here, which is, you know, this will eventually become a train, and I need to swap this out from concrete to asphalt, which I've done on most of the road before. But yeah, this is where we're going. So down here, we're going to probably have a permanent base here. So this is going to be our main central storage eventually down here. And effectively our base will bring up the space elevator up to here too at some point. But basically all the coal is up here. And then further down on the ground, we're on a bit of a mountain top, good water, which we didn't have in grass fields, to be honest, which is needed for the coal power generation. And we're going to bring all our stuff to here, and then we're going to start to migrate and build our main base and get all our sort of recipes done at this end of the map. So what's the highlights? Let's take a look, and I'll give you a little collation of what happened to bring us to this point. Hope you enjoy it. Excellent. Right, so I'm going to put this truck station here, I think. So what I'm going to do is just give him a little nudge so he runs away. So my plan here is to make a big road heading towards the north. Because this, obviously down here is not great when it comes down to coal. And it's even worse when it comes down to getting water for that coal. Now there's some dodgy areas around here. You know, for water, but it's just not enough. And besides that, we've got 2 pure nodes here and that's it, which is not enough really, to be honest, for you know, to get all we need with steel, which needs coal and power, of course. So I'm going to load myself up with quite a few bricks of concrete, and then that will take, I can do with actually doing is also shedding a bit of weight probably. So I'm going to put up a couple of so you've got a load of things unlocked there already, ready to do, but I'm going to stick a couple of storage containers here. So I'm going to sort of like save as much as I can, and then I can fill up with well, I can fill up with just concrete, really, to be honest, because that's what I'm going to need now to build this road to the north. It's better building the road to the north as well, because at the end of the day, we still have to get up anyway, because we have a big mountain to climb, so it's better to sort of slowly raise that up as we go. And also, trucks can be a bit dodgy when it's going down on the ground. They can easily get lost, they can easily get damaged, you know, so giving ourselves a highway, which I can convert later to a train track. So yeah, we just need to make sure we've got some. This is going to be set to load or unload, so I'm going to load up from here. So that's right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring some coal. I'll get some electric to it first. I mean, we've got to move away from this biogeneration stuff, and I've left my wires. I forgot, I've packed everything away, haven't I? Pick up the wires. But yeah, we can't keep relying on you know, the power keep going out, because we have to manually cut some trees and convert them into solid biofuel to run these generators. It's just a pain. So we need to get to coal generation for power. So I was thinking of making a little patch here, but to be honest, it's not sustainable. So we need to move. And at some point, we also need to start thinking about what we're actually using this power, because it's not a game that it's very power dependent. So it's not like we can have everything running when we don't need it, because it's a waste of power. So at this stage, until we've got oil, it's better just to have, and again, okay, so what have I got in here? So I need, so that's set for load. So we need this coal going into the storage, so the trucks can collect it, and also some of it can go into the fuel. So the trucks will automatically pick up the fuel when they drive into this area next to the truck station. So what I'll do, I'll put a splitter right here, I think, and then we'll feed that in first. I could put a smart splitter on it, but I don't want to waste the smart splitter really. This will be all right. And again, I think I need plates. Yep, iron plates. Again, because I packed everything away. So once we get, like I said, once we get everything over to our coal generation up in the north, we can start slowly replacing this stuff. But until then, need to have some of this stuff coming over by truck. Then at least we've got some supply. We're making it here, and to be honest, it can run till it runs out of power, which probably won't be too long. Might last a while though, because they have stocked it right up with leaves and wood, and it's all going through constructors to make a solid biofuel, which does last longer. So this should be able to go in here, and then if we just feed that off into there, we're good to go. Good stuff. So that'll fill up for the fuel side, and when that's full, well, half of it will go into fill up this anyway, and we'll start to bring this out. So what we need to do now is make this a little bigger here. And I'll just cut the trees as they become in the way. Get rid of that now. I've got some biofuel from a saw. Okay, so I'm just wondering about the direction here. So I just need to just collect some. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to bother with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking what to do about that section over there, but I'm going to leave it for now, so we'll not get into that. I will be coming back, like I said, to this point, on grass fields in general. Once we've got trains and we start to expand a bit more, and we start to have utilised all the resources, you know, from that north area, from the northern forest or type, rocky desert. But we'll be up there for all the game effectively. But we will have satellite sort of bases probably here, but definitely we'll be going into the Dune Desert. That's another good place. There'll be several places we'll end up going to in the end, because obviously we'll be going over to nuclear at some point. But okay, let's build.
Dormirse en la cama, darse prisa en tu alma, ratoncito en el club, no heroica, con Pau O'Malley. Ratoncito le gusta danza cuando estudio en la escuela. Pajarita se cubre botín cuando visita a su abuela. Si necesita una amiga, debe hablar con ratoncito. Si quieres ser mi amante, debe ser alta y delgadita. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves, todos. Lunes, martes, ratones, pez. Miércoles, jueves.
Okay, there's a crash freighter over there which I want to get hold of. I don't know if I've got the requirements for it, so let's go over there and see what the requirements are to open it. Going to need a lot of hard drives. I still need my cast screw recipe, which is a lot easier for screws. So I haven't found that yet, so that's an important one to get hold of. So yeah, definitely get up to this one here. The good thing about building these in the sky as well, you always, you know, you can spot these quite easily from a distance. So let's have a look, see what's here. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to have that yet. So clear up the gaps. What I'll do, I'll leave the concrete ramp that I put up there. I'll leave it here, so that'll just prompt me that as soon as I've got the requirements to open that, I'll be able to drop in. So let's see if there's anything over there. I wonder if something up the top here. Something might be up there. It's worth checking this out. Pretty sure there's a slug up here. Oh, there it is. Definitely. Definitely get that one. You know, if you could, you know, passing all of these, pick up all the slugs you can. They're important for the power shards, and obviously crashed freighters, where basically the hard drives have all the alt recipes that we're going to need, and most of these alt recipes are essential. Cast screws get talks about a lot because that is a great recipe, much better than the one that comes stock. Okay, I can leave that now. I can't see anything down there. I think there's a thingy on top up there, actually. Is there? I think there is, you know. Let's take a look. It might be a slug there. Dun, dun, dun. Yep. It's a purple one too. Just get rid of these damn bees. Excellent. Get rid of that. Just pick these up. Bees don't hurt you that much when they sting, but if you get too many of them, hey, they can take you out. And they can be a bit of a bind to actually kill sometime, but don't hang around is the key. Basically, once they burst into you, sting you, I suppose, then they die. But there is some areas where there's loads of them, and you can end up, you know, losing a lot of health. Okay. So the thing now is we just need to carry on building our new road. Leave all this for next time, and then we'll just be coming down here and grabbing that hard drive when we've got the requirements to fill it. But for now, let's continue on with the road. Okay, we're here. This is where I want to be. So this is going to be quite a heavy junction, because to the right of us, so to the east, is dune deserts. I think there's a swamp ahead of us. But to the west is where we're going to be going to, and that is, we'll be doing the crater lakes there, and that's going to be where our main base is going to be. So we need to get a path to that. And then beyond Crater Lakes is going to be where we have the majority of our factories. But up here right now, I'm going to get us... We'll probably get that coal up here from grass fields. I'm just going to make sure that this doesn't... This is going to hit that there, isn't it? So I want to try and... You can't move them things. You can't chop them big balls down, unfortunately. So you might need to just work this out as we go around, so we get a proper path through. So so yeah, we'll be doing some definitely some coal power generation up here. This is where my main base is going to be, and the main coal power station. I mean, first we're just going to get one running, so but we actually going to need to get the others, like the Mark III belt and the Mark II miners as well, so we can get a lot more coal out the water. Sorry, a lot more coal out the resource per minute. So that's going to enable us to increase quite a bit on our power generation. So what we need to do is to get as close there as possible. If I go to the right here, I'm going to miss that. If I do another one down, yeah, I'm going to miss this this floating ball on the left. That's quite good. So I need to go down to roughly just beyond that first leg there. So I need to just try to work out what I'm going to miss here. So I think I might need to go down another one to make sure I miss those. So I'm probably thinking about it. I might need 4 actually, because we're going to have trucks going up and down. I don't want them bashing into each other. So I might have to do a 4 tiled. Ooh, nearly fell off there. That would have been good. So I might have to do just an extra one and build it up as a 4 tile thing. But we'll touch that up as and when. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you know, a lot of people might quit at this point, you know what I mean? Because this is not building factories. But at the end of the game, this is what the game is. You've got to, you know, put your infrastructure in as well. So that includes roads, rail, all that sort of stuff. It's not the sexiest thing to do in a factory game. I mean, we're here to build factories, right? But at this level, yeah, it's putting the infrastructure in. So to be honest, right up to getting trains. But once we hit blueprints, it's going to be a lot easier. We'll be able to put these down in blueprint sized, you know, things, rather than this zooping, you know, one thing at a time. There's mods actually which improve this. Infinite zoop, that type of thing, which allowed you to do it in both directions. But we're not using mods because there's no mods ready yet. And also mods will get rid of achievements. Unless, like in other ones, there's a mod which says doesn't get rid of achievements, which I'm sure there will be because there is in, like, you know, in other games. But yeah, so what we're doing here is just really putting the infrastructure in. Like I say, it's a bit boring, but hopefully it's showing you exactly what you do in the game when you run out of, I guess, options in the area you're in. Then it's time to pick up and move somewhere else, and this is the way to do it. So it takes a bit of time. I mean, I've probably had quite a few hours already in this save, even though I've only been showing, you know, a couple of hours on it on video. There's obviously a lot of hours underneath that, because obviously I don't show you everything, because there wouldn't be, you know, everybody be absolutely bored and there'd be about, I don't know, 20 hours of video. This game is a time sink, so just be aware of that. I'm just trying to get this a bit further down. I think I can go down one more. I think that's still too high. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's go down another one. But yeah, this is the time sink. I think one more. I think we'll go down one more. So be aware and take it for what it is. It's a fun, relaxing game. You know, yeah, there's some hairy moments, as you know, as you've no doubt experienced. But yeah, I mean, you know, it is a relaxing game. I'm completely hooked. I love the game. Like I say, well over 1,000 hours now. Majority of those obviously in early access. So a lot of this I'm seeing brand new, like you are. Especially the, you know, this is so lush actually, because this wasn't this lush in early access. They've worked quite a bit on this. I do like it. It's more realistic. Get the blue slug. So let's go and have a look where we are. So I think I need to go a bit further down. And we've got them. We've got the Sam ore over there too as well. So I need to get that too, because we need to get that to sort out our MAM, and then we will be able to get some dimensional storage, which is basically be able to store stuff sort of like dimensionally, which means you don't have to keep going back to and from once you run out of stuff. So if I run out of concrete here, I could put some concrete into the dimensional storage, and then it would give me a dimensional. So if I ran out, it would either take it from the dimensional storage first, or I could just grab it from the dimensional storage wherever I am, because it's linked to my inventory, rather than having to sort of like huff it all the way back to your storage. So that's going to be quite key. So let's see what's the requirements here. Needs 120, so I just need to power that, and I've got that in. So let us get that sorted. So that's a hard drive for me as soon as I've got power. So let's have a look. It's around here somewhere. So I'm looking for 3 coal. It's changed so much around here. A lot more greenery and bushes and colour. And there we go. Here we are. So that's 1. These are all pure nodes as well. So we got 3 pure nodes here. So this is all our, you know, power needs on these pure nodes. That would be perfect for us. enough to get us to oil anyway. Yeah, excellent. So I need to get over to there to get the... Oh, we got a thingy over there as well, which just needs those big stones with obviously something underneath. We'll need the explosions unlocked, which is sulfur from the man, to be able to blast those rocks away and get to whether it's a slug or whatever is underneath it. But for now, let's get this Sam, sorry. So this Sam is what I've been waiting to get to be fair. So I need a miner, an automated miner. I will put a thingy on this eventually, a proper miner, but for right now, let's just get a portable on it. So I'll make a couple of these, just so we can get down the tree a little bit. Two's enough. So we need to get this in, and then I need the MAM. Let me just grab whatever these can get out now. Yeah, it's an impure node this, so it's not going to give me that many. Let's get the MAM out. Good thing about the MAM, you can just keep pulling this out. It's not unique. So we're going to alien technology, and there's the Sam. Oh, I've got enough anyway, so there we go. That's that one done. So the next one, I need another 14, so that should be enough here. Let's have a look. 12 out of that one and 12 out of that one, so that should be enough. So back to alien technology and start to research that one. And then this one, I actually need pipes. So I need thingy for this. I need to get steel done. All right, perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Excellent. Well, that's it, folks. We were a quick catch up, so we're back to you know, where I've finished. So we're going to build out here with trucks, and we're going to build a bit further down there. We're going to put our first coal generator, and this is where we're going to be for the next several episodes, probably. Or at least in this area anyway. So priority now is to get coal generation, power generation, then get steel, and then obviously build out for the blueprints, the Mark II miner, and the Mark III belt. So I hope you've enjoyed the video up to now. It's been a quick catch up. There's been a lot going on, and there is a lot more to go. I know it's a little bit boring when it comes down to building all these sort of things, so but it's, you know, it's the thing you have to do in the game. So the next episodes will definitely be more interesting as we build out more and build a brand new base in this area, which is going to be our permanent base and our central storage. So we're going to move in all of this and put it up to the top here. But until then, I'm glad you've stayed on with this long, and hopefully you have. And I will see you again very soon. Looking forward to the next episode when we're looking at building our coal power plants and building steel. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you again soon. Bye everybody.